Okay, everybody, let's talk about our lesson for today, or at least the first part of it. It says the theft of Zeus's lightning is so shocking that it could lead to a war between the gods. If something's shocking, that means it's very, very surprising. We should mention here that the verb to shock also is related to electricity.
Shock me.
Yeah, right. If I had electric powers, maybe I would have shocked you there. If you stick your finger in an electric outlet, you'll get a shock, so don't do that. But here, shocking just means really, really surprising. How could somebody do that? That is really a bad thing to do. So it's so shocking, so unbelievable that it might just lead to a war between the gods.
Whoa, that sounds serious because remember, these gods have superpowers. Now, when something leads to something else, it means that first thing causes some other thing to happen or to occur. So it puts something else into motion. So the fact that someone stole Zeus's lightning made him so mad that it's going to lead to war. Ooh, between those gods, and that sounds really scary. In fact, it says here that this war could actually destroy the earth.
And to destroy just means to totally wreck something. It used to be standing, for example, a city. We could say that the city of Hiroshima in Japan was totally destroyed by the atom bomb in August of 1945. So here we have the gods fighting each other, and of course the gods are really powerful. So as a result of this war, it could mean the end of the world. The world might be totally destroyed.
Now, Zeus actually thinks it's Poseidon's fault. It's his responsibility, or he's responsible for this particular crime. Now, a crime is when someone does something illegal or against the law, like stealing, robbing, and killing. Those are all crimes. Well, if you're responsible for something, it means someone else says it's your fault. They can blame you for causing something that happened or went wrong. Well, that's what Zeus thinks. He doesn't have any proof yet, but he just thinks Poseidon did it. I did want to mention here that Zeus and Poseidon and Hades, who we're going to meet soon, are all brothers. And they're very powerful.
Right. So if Zeus thinks that Poseidon did it, if Zeus is blaming Poseidon, well, that's going to ruin Poseidon's name. It's going to wreck his reputation. So what happens is Percy is sent on a quest to clear his father's name. Now, a quest is some kind of adventure in which you're trying to reach some goal, okay? We could talk about the quest for the Holy Grail, which is talked about in the Indiana Jones movies. And here, he's on a quest or a mission because he wants to save his father's name or clear his father's name. And to clear someone's name means you prove that they did not do the bad thing that other people think that person did. And later on, people will realize, oh, we were wrong about him. He didn't do that after all. And then his reputation or his name will be restored.
Now, to clear somebody's name is our shortcut for you. Let's take a closer look.
Shortcut for you.
Why do you look so annoyed?
I know it was you who took my last cookie.
What? Wait, give me a chance to clear my name.
Your name has nothing to do with it.
Actually, to clear my name means to prove that I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I see. It means 洗清罪名的意思.
Right. Anyways, I was in the other room. I couldn't have eaten your cookies.
Then why are there cookie crumbs all over your shirt? I don't think you're going to be able to clear your name this time.
So again, Percy wants to clear his father's name and restore his reputation. Well, one of Percy's teachers believes the real thief is Hades, who is the god of the underworld. The underworld is the world down there. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean hell, right?
No.
But it sometimes means the same thing. But again, it's where dead people go after they die, and it's usually thought of as being not a very nice place.
Yeah. In fact, we often say some place is hot as Hades, which means it's really hot. And sometimes we describe hell as being hot. Well, it's not, but a lot of dead people are there. And remember, Percy lost his mother. She was killed. So we think she's in the underworld now. Now, after hearing this, Percy sets off on a long journey across the U.S. to the land of the dead, which is another term for the underworld. To set off simply means you start a long journey. So he gets ready to go, and he's going to travel across the U.S., and he's going to end up in the land of the dead. I'm not sure how he gets there, but remember, this story is imaginary. It's not real. Someone wrote it from their imagination.
Right, and you'll have to read the book to find out these details. But again, he crawls or travels across the U.S. to get to this place, the land of the dead. And he has another reason for traveling to the underworld, because he wishes to find his poor mother and bring her back to life. That sounds very reasonable. If you are going to the underworld, maybe you could find some of your dead relatives and bring them back to life. Wouldn't that be nice?
But you'd have to have special magical powers first, wouldn't you?
You sure would.
Well, someone who kind of has magical powers is our Chinese teacher. Let's listen for a while.